everyone. Good morning and welcome to the Disney Morning Show. I'm Kyle, the editorial director for Locked Place. Joining me this morning is Luke in his Muppets threads.
Thank you. Yes, Muppets threads. The wall is no longer blank behind me in this spot, so we're really winning. We got a coaster from King's Dominion here. We got Sabrina Carpenter over here. It's a great win.
Your two favorite things, King's Dominion and your queen.
Or roller. Yes, I see what the joke was. You went there. We're going to say good morning to a bunch of people, including Fred Ramirez, who is Irish today. And then, or maybe he's Irish every day. Who knows? Good morning to Ulysses Torres and Gio as well. Adventure is out there, and happy Mario Day. Yes, for those of you who didn't know, today is Mario Day because MAR 10 kind of sort of spells out Mario. And also hello to Nikki B, who is shouting out my Muppets Luke, which kind of sounds like Luke and Luke put together. So
it does, but I feel like that was kind of an inside joke. Anyway, let's get started the way we start all of these shows. Yesterday, well, we didn't update where it was, but it's gone up. I know that much. It was barely over 100. Remember when we first checked it, it was under 100, then later popped up. It's at 101.47 now, so I'm going to update the sheet. So at least we didn't stay below 100 for too long so far.
Did it get below 100 last week?
This yesterday morning.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're back up good.
Yeah. Let's jump into the show. Well, last night we got a report from Bloomberg that suggested that Disney is getting very close to choosing Thomas Mazloum, the president of the Disneyland Resort, to be the new head of the Disney Parks division. So Disney Experiences. It still says Parks, Experiences, and Products up there, but it's just called Disney Experiences. So basically succeeding Josh D'Amaro as Josh becomes CEO. This announcement apparently could come as early as this week, which means it's probably going to come this week.
Not opportune time.
Not unexpected for me and Benji. This is kind of our guess of who would, because even though you would think that the person at Disney World would go up because Disney World's a bigger property. Thomas had experience in a bunch of other places first. So, I mean, Disneyland was just what was open. So it's no offense to Jeff Valet or Valet.
Well, he can continue working the valet.
I think he does a little bit more than that. So yeah, we'll see if that comes to fruition or if this is just planted fluff by his PR team. Could also be that.
Real quick, Brian Tull is saying that the Disney Adventure was an amazing ship, and I believe we will be talking a little bit more about the Disney Adventure later in the show.
The title of this episode is The Word of the Day is Adventure, so I would hope so. But Luke, we got some news about an oddly beloved character.
So yeah, we've got a new development in the 15 plus year journey to bring a live action version of Tinkerbell to the screen. There's a new project simply called Tink, in development at Disney Plus. And it is being written and executive produced by Liz Heldens and Bridget Carpenter, who some of their work has included Friday Night Lights, Will Trent, The Orville, and Only Murders in the Building. So some good stuff behind them. Now, this comes as Disney has been kind of working on a Tinkerbell project of some sort since 2010. There was originally a live-action romantic comedy film that was going to star Elizabeth Banks. And then 5 years later, there was a different project with Reese Witherspoon set to play the fairy. And all we have gotten in regards to live-action Tinkerbell in recent years was Yara Shahidi from Blackish playing the character in Peter Pan and Wendy, which is a movie I totally forgot about until I wrote this article yesterday.
That's fair. Yeah, I got a little deja vu because I do feel like we've been talking about live action Tink projects for quite a while. So that is indeed the case. That
Yes,
they've been trying.
we actually have, and here's the proof.
Maybe they should bring back her.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Another thing I forgot about, but something I didn't forget about are these new princess costumes coming to the Regal View Restaurant and Bar, which is going to be a new restaurant part of the Disney Adventure World, the second gate at Disneyland Paris, which will be opening with its brand new name and all the brand new features on March 29th. But yeah, Aurora is getting a brand new costume. If you want to go back to that one real quick, she's going to look like Briar Rose. Her original outfit from the film.
She's got too many names.
Who she really is. And then Ariel will take on a look inspired by the scenes where she's courting Prince Eric. She wears this in Kiss the Girl. And then
So she's not going to talk much.
Yeah.
No language barrier with Ariel.
She'll just waltz around. And then Mulan will also be wearing a different kind of outfit than what she usually appears in. And then those three are new. Another outfit they shared was Belle's Provincial Town outfit. But of course, you can see this pretty commonly in the parks already.
It might technically be new, but it's close enough to what we've seen.
Yeah. That's why I didn't highlight that one specifically.
That makes sense. And yeah, we have a video from when Benji got a peek inside of the restaurant. Didn't get to actually try anything there, but yeah, I got a look around when he went for a preview a while ago now.
It was back in November, and it looked pretty complete from the pictures and the videos he shared.
It's just been chilling.
Yeah, just
waiting
been chilling for a few months.
Well, speaking of restaurants, as I accidentally I didn't mean to. Over at EPCOT, Takumi-Tei, which is a restaurant that you might forget existed because it doesn't get talked about a lot. It's expensive, and but it's also delicious and very well themed. And they have a new springtime Omakase menu coming, inspired by the season. So that's fresh flavors as well as plating, and you can see lots of pinks and greens in the presentation of the food as well. So this is a menu. You have a few choices, but it's omakase means leave it up to the chef. So yeah, there's chef favorites, and this will be available over at. So where this is, if you've ever been to the Japan Pavilion, before the entrance to the store, or when you get to that main entrance of the store, it's to the right.
Yeah. It's hidden off to the corner a little bit, kind of like a Plus 33 type thing. You got to know where it is to get to it.
But it's a very beautiful restaurant with different themed rooms.
Have you been there?
Yeah, when it first opened, we went. We didn't go like right when it opened, but we went for whatever our anniversary was after it opened. So probably like a few months after.
It seems like a nice restaurant, but definitely one of those where I would need a special occasion to justify spending the price on it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gone up since we were there, but for us, it was probably a couple $100 that you're spending minimum.
And that's per person too.
Yeah, well, I don't remember how much we spent, but very, very nice experience. So if you're doing something special, I would recommend it. But speaking of special occasion, everything needs a
fun.
The Oscars will be celebrating this year's nominees, including we got news that we'll have at least 2 performances of songs that are nominated, including Golden. Well, presumably Golden. The
it is Golden, yeah.
Are going to be performing, and also there's going to be a song from Sinners being performed at the ceremony, so we can look forward to that. My notes for this just say we're going up, up, up. The Oscars are very soon, this Sunday already.
Yeah.
So look forward to watching that with Conan O'Brien as host, and one of the last ceremonies on, not the last, but one of the last on ABC before it eventually goes over to YouTube.
Yeah.
And Hulu's highly anticipated show, The Land, which is the NFL-based one from just
And
lost
nothing to do with the EPCOT Pavilion.
Nothing to do, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm gonna find the name because I forgot the guy's name. Dan Fogelman. Thank you. Benjamin Bratt has been cast in this in a pivotal role. We don't know a lot about. This, of course, is Benjamin Bratt, who is not Jimmy Smits, but he filled in for Jimmy Smits in season 2 of Andor. Did a good job. Didn't hurt the show. Great show. But yeah, he'll be joining this. William H. Macy's on the show. Huge cast: Mandy Moore, Chase Crawford, Chloe Bennett, and Bridget Moynihan. Many more. Lots of news coming out of it. It feels like that show has been. It must be gone straight to series because they already have so many people cast.
I know we've written a lot about it. That's all I really know about it.
They just trickle it out there was times where it'd be like back-to-back days. I think this week, I think last week we got the Bridget Moynihan news. So yeah, they're moving forward with it. And then quickly, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I brought this up just before you started talking, but not Ben, we were just talking about Benjamin Bratt. Fred Ramirez asked, do you think Zootopia 2 will upset everyone by winning the Oscar?
It's possible.
What's the other? Yeah. I mean, it's been winning it. Over KPop Demon Hunters. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah.
Well, but I did want, since the word of the day is adventure, I did want to highlight some Disney Adventure World merchandise that is coming out, celebrating the color scheme. We've seen some of these things before. I actually kind of like this with the skyline, although I thought the other one was white, so this one might be a different one. Yeah, all these items. The park officially opens on the 29th, so we're just a couple weeks away from finally changing the name that we've been talking about for, I think, years now. It's kind of crazy how long it's been already.
Yeah, and I was there the day they announced it, so it's that must have been like 2024 at the very least.
Yeah. Well, from Disney Adventure World to the Disney Adventure, as promised, the latest edition of, we call it Imagineering, has come out looking at the Disney Adventure, and Maxon did a recap of the episode that you can find over on the site, including some of the little things that we learned from it, and you can watch the full episode on Disney Imagineering's YouTube channel. But I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I look forward to it. Though I think, they are like commercials at the end of the day, but I think they do a pretty nice job with the, we call it Imagineering overall.
There was another video that they put up maybe a couple of days ago that was just kind of like B-roll.
The insider.
Yeah, of the entire ship. And that ship has, I was not completely aware of just how much there is on that ship, but they have so many restaurants, so many little menus. It really does look like a great ship. Like, it looks far more interesting than the more recent Wish class ships.
I'm really interested in the San Francisco area. That looks really cool.
That looks great. That looks like something that they should replicate moving forward.
Yeah,
that sort of venue.
And the rest.
You're throwing me off, Kyle.
You should know how the show works by now, Luke. If we don't have reviews, we go to Round LP first.
Yeah. So we've got some news about Volcano Bay Nights, the after hours event at Universal Orlando's water theme park, which will be returning this year for select nights, kicking off on May 3rd and running through August 21st. But you can enjoy shorter wait times at night on some of your favorite attractions. And there'll be special appearances from characters from Shrek and Madagascar. There'll be exclusive menu items you can purchase, as well as some free or complimentary included items. Two of those that they've listed were raspberry churro bites and garlic parmesan flavored popcorn. And you also get a complimentary Volcano Bay freestyle souvenir cup included in the price of your ticket and parking. So with all of that added up, you know, a regular day ticket to Volcano Bay is usually around 70, 80 bucks. So 20, 30 bucks more, you get some food included, a free drink thing, complimentary parking. Not a bad deal. And then you get the opportunity to be there when it's quieter. The nighttime vibes are very cool at Volcano Bay. So
You get to meet Shrek.
yeah, this could be something worth checking out.
And I hope the zebra with the circus afro. That'd be cool.
The circus afro. The circus afro.
Anyway, as Luke and I allude to a like 20-year-old, 20-year-old,
definitely 20
from a trailer. I need to hit the bumper first. Sorry.
The fun stuff.
And this really is some fun stuff. So for those of you who have been watching the second season of Ted on Peacock, which hilarious show. I love this show. I finished all of it last night. But there is an episode in there that features a surprise call to a Disney show from the 1980s, and that is The Adventures of the Gummy Bears. And in the show, Ted starts performing Adventures of the Gummy Bears, the theme song from the show, in a scene where he's auditioning for a play. And John Bennett's performance as well is kind of awkward. And then Ted also does something that, you know, you wouldn't typically do for a play audition, but it is hilarious. And someone was nice enough to upload that clip to YouTube so you can see.
Watch a few seconds of it.
Yeah.
Courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears!
Yeah. And then when he starts bouncing, oh, it's great.
It is quite the earworm.
Have you seen that show?
I have not seen the show. I've seen both of the movies, but I have not seen any of the show yet.
Highly recommend the show. Very funny.
It is funny hearing, because it's like almost Peter Griffin's voice.
Yeah.
singing Gummy Bears theme, but yes.
But that is also something I could picture Peter Griffin breaking out into that for some reason.
He does like musicals a lot too.
Yeah.
All right, Lukey, are you ready?
It's quiz time.
On this day in 1971, an actor was born. His Disney credits include $1 Million Arm, Big City Greens, and Hoppers.
John Hamm?
John Hamm, St. Louis's very own.
I wouldn't have got it if it wasn't for Hoppers, but...
Well, I'm glad that I added it. In 2000, a movie was released starring Gary Sinise and Tim Robbins.
Is that Mission to Mars?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
On this day in 2006, a remake was released starring a Disney legend.
Is it
not a live? It was a live-action remake, but of a live-action movie. Not
the Shaggy Dog.
The Shaggy Dog with Tim Allen. Yes.
Yeah. What a film.
And I have this note in here just for you. I'm not going to make you guess it, but on the same day, also in 2006, Allie and AJ appeared on Live with Regis and Kelly to promote their album Into the Rush.
Oh, wonderful. In 2006. Wow.
Yeah. On this day in 2000,
who knows?
On this day in 2007, an actor was born. His Disney credits include Stuck in the Middle and Zombies 4.
Oh, is it that Malarkey? No.
Not Malarkey, but yeah. Malachi Barton. Yeah, Malachi Barton.
Okay.
In Zombies 5. And then finally, on this day in 2009, something debuted.
Oh, well, that's vague.
It is vague, but I don't know how else to...
Is it an attraction?
It's
a film?
Something Disney debuted.
Still
around, hanging by a thread. Not hanging by a thread, but it's around.
Pretty
sure you and I were both excited about it when it launched. maybe we write about it very often because it's a thing.
Filmation?
We're both members of it, perhaps.
D23. There we go.
Yeah, D23 officially launched on this day. I was a day one charter member, got my Tinkerbell pin to prove it, and then quit later because I got tired of paying for something that I wasn't using.
Are you 23?
I am not anymore. I am 40. Yeah, that's that. Sorry, guys. Short show today. Not a whole lot of news yesterday, but we are expecting more coverage from the Disney Adventure today as Jeremiah is on the maiden voyage. Apparently, long lines for rotational dining.
We do have photos of the dining locations up in a single post. Not all of them, because he hasn't had the chance to get to all of them yet, but we will be adding those as time goes by.
Yeah, and then we might get Thomas Mazloum news at any moment. We have some other little things that we are working on, including the fact that it's a 3-show Tuesday. We'll have Barely Necessities today at 4 o'clock, and then there should be Disney Trivia Live tonight at 7:30 p.m. So be sure to subscribe, ring the bell, so you know whenever we go live. And then I see Fred is asking if we're going to have a show tomorrow. The plan is to have a show tomorrow. I'll have a different co-host sitting in with me tomorrow. And then Thursday, I think we're going to send Luke on an adventure, because that's the word of the day, to go get some stuff from Walt Disney World.
An adventure.
Yes.
Maybe I can hop in the show, too.
That is possible. Yeah, Doobie should be back on that day, so it should work out. Well, thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you real soon. Bye.